Mrs. Dennison, it's 5:30.
I call to order the July 21st, 2025 business meeting of the Ravenna School District Board of Education. May I have a roll call, please?
Mrs. Dennison?
Yes.
Mrs. Seaman?
Yes, here.
Mrs. Calhoun?
Here.
Ms. Dukes?
Yes.
Mr. Wisniewski?
Here.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please join me for a moment of silence. Are there any additions or corrections to the agenda?
Yes, we have one on number 13E4. It says the start date of August 11th for Mr. Powell, and that's going to be the 25th of August, just due to when he has to resign from his previous position.
May I have a motion to approve the agenda with the change?
Second.
Roll call?
Mrs. Calhoun? Mrs. Dennison?
Yes.
Ms. Dukes? Mrs. Seaman? Mr. Wisniewski?
Yes.
Motion carried. Recognition of public.
We have none.
Any person or group wishing to address the board on agenda items is requested to register their intent with the superintendent's secretary prior to the beginning of the board meeting. Persons are asked to give their name, address, and telephone number, their group affiliation, if and when appropriate, and the topic to be addressed. Such requests shall be subject to the approval of the superintendent and the board president. Per board policy 0169.1, no participant may speak more than once on the same topic unless all others who wish to speak on that topic have been heard. All statements shall be directed to the presiding officer. No person may address or question board members individually. Each statement made by a participant shall be limited to 3 minutes duration. Please note that since this is designated in board policy as a time for the public to provide comment, the Board of Education and the superintendent will not respond to any comment during the meeting. We will, however, provide a written response to each member of the public who is recognized either by email or the U.S. Postal Service. Next on the agenda is the treasurer's report, followed by the superintendent's update.
Alrighty, so I have a few updates in regards to our fiscal operations. So tonight on our board agenda, I am presenting to the board our normal monthly statements and our June monitoring workbook, which we have to complete every month due to our fiscal oversight. I am very happy to say in our communication with ODEW that pending our August 11th revised 5-year forecast and our workbook, that we will be released from fiscal oversight. So we are very, very proud of that, and per ODEW, they said that we are the first district to ever be released within 1 year. So we're very, very happy with that. So that'll be August 11th, that we'll be presenting a revised 5-year forecast and the revised workbook. And then with the governor's made some changes in the 5-year forecast with the dates. So normally we would have to do our fall forecast by November 30th. That date has been pushed up to October 15th. And that'll be done at the September 22nd board meeting. So then I'll have that. And it's not going to be a 5-year forecast anymore. It's going to be a 4-year forecast, 1 current and 3 future years. So today, in the news, you've probably heard that there were some vetoes that were pending votes. So there's 3 vetoes of the governors that our House and Senate are looking to override. So today was one of them. So it's line 66. And basically, I kind of took a note of it, what that one says. And basically, it was voted 61-28 to override Governor DeWine's veto of item number 66, which restricts public subdivisions, including school districts, from pursuing replacement property tax levies, as well as fixed sum emergency, substitute emergency, and combined school district income tax and fixed sum property tax levies. So basically what that says is, and based upon the information that I received today, I'll get more clarification that school districts or entities won't be able to do any more 5-year up and coming levies. So they'll have to either just be doing a continuous levy for moving forward. And those that already have 5-year emergency levies, which is the one that we passed, is able to still be able to be renewed with 5-year increments. But this is obviously, I got this at like 3:30 today, so there's going to be more clarification, which I will provide. The other 2 vetoes have not been voted on, but they do not impact us. One of them is the politicians do not like that the governor allowed carryover for districts to be at 50%. They wanted to go back to the 30%, which doesn't impact us. We are below the 30%. And then the other one is when a school district is at the 20 mil floor, which we are not. They currently only put in their continuous levies to calculate that. Now they're wanting to put in all of their levies, the emergency, all of their combined levies, which will result in many districts being pulled off the 20 mil floor, which is going to be a pretty huge loss to those districts. We are not impacted by numbers 2 and 3, potentially maybe impacted by 1, but we will wait and see. Another thing that's been very talked about is about title funding. So we were really strong and really enhanced our workbook by increasing our bottom dollar, by increasing revenue and decreasing expenditures. Unfortunately, there's been some changes in title funding that we're still waiting on, which has kind of gobbled up a little bit of that, but still have left us in the position that we've predicted in April. So, for example, Title I, which is student achievement in reading and math, came in about $338,000 less, but that was due to more of our enrollment, not due to any governance by the federal government. Title 6B, which is special ed, came in $56,000 less. So we had to do convert those items back to the general fund. Title II is PD, and Title IV is student achievement in terms of non-core things like STEM, foreign languages, school safety, technology. We were allocated the money, and then we got a message night from the state of Ohio, from the federal government, that the federal government is pulled back on the allocations to all states pending a review. So we had to take those funds that we were normally going to use title funds for, like our SRO, and put them back into the general fund. But as it all shook out, we ended up still being kind of where we were expecting to be. That is my update. Thank you.
I've just got a few updates. As the summer is progressing, we are working on staffing, obviously, as we prepare for the upcoming school year. I wanted to compliment Mr. McDevitt about the buildings and grounds. If you've been around the high school, it looks great on the outside. They continue to make improvements as the custodians and maintenance staff at all the buildings have been working extremely hard as we closed West Park and had to do a major move this summer. So thank you to Mr. McDevitt. Our athletic programs for the fall have begun. Practices are beginning, and actually I believe the first scrimmages are coming up this week. Test scores have been mailed out from this year. Actually, they've been digitally sent out to all families via Parent Square. We will be sending home hard copies of the test scores that we just actually received this week from the state. We will be sending those out at the beginning of the school year with the students. Face of a Raven, we haven't had those this summer, but those will continue once school starts back. And finally, as you'll see in the agenda later, we've had some changes to administration and staff. If you're watching or here tonight, I will be sending out email communication to both buildings as well as the rest of the staff, updating you on the changes and explaining our thought process behind everything that we've done this summer.
Thank you. Okay, reports of the board. Maplewood report, Mrs. Seaman?
Yes. The current enrollment for Maplewood this year is 300, as of June 11th, so that probably will change. There are 361 seniors that are enrolled and 427 juniors, for a total of 788 students. Ravenna is sending, for the juniors, I believe, 60 students as of June 11th, and again, that may change. the majority of the students have enrolled in these particular programs: animal science, auto collision technology, carpentry, cosmetology, culinary, dental assisting, medical assisting, and welding. Welding was a big one. And robotics and computer tech. Those were the biggest amount of our kids that were going into these particular programs. Others are going into some of the other auto programs and technology programs that they have. But the majority are, I think there were around 35 that were going to be going into these particular programs. And that's my report for Maplewood. And if you're interested, I do have the Maplewood Student Handbook here if you'd like to see it. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Seaman. For Ravenna Parks and Recreation, the Parks and Recreation Director, Judy Watkins, will be retiring in September 5th. So that position has been posted and is on the City of Ravenna's website. May I have the reports of the treasurer?
Yes, we have a consent agenda, 11A, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 11A1 is the approval of the June 23rd business meeting minutes. 11A2 is the approval of the June 30th special meeting. 11A3 is gifts and donation. We would like to thank the Rotary Club of Ravenna for their donation of $800 to help support our student summer events such as the Bash. And 11A4 is our regular monthly June reports, our bank reconciliation, budget status report, cash position report, and check register report.
Okay, may I have a motion to approve consent agenda 11A, items 1 through 4?
So moved.
Second?
Roll call?
Mrs. Calhoun?
Yes.
Mrs. Dennison?
Yes.
Ms. Dukes?
Yes.
Mrs. Seaman?
Yes.
Mr. Wisniewski?
Yes.
Motion carried.
The next one we have is a single item, 11A5, which is the approval of our monthly monitoring workbook for the month of June.
May I have a motion to approve 11A, item 5?
So moved. Second.
Roll call?
Mrs. Calhoun?
Yes.
Mrs. Dennison?
Yes.
Ms. Dukes?
Yes.
Mrs. Seaman?
Yes.
Mr. Wisniewski?
Yes.
Motion carried. May we have the reports and recommendation of the superintendent and other administrators?
Thank you. Number 1, 12A1 is to approve the substitute rates for the 25-26 school year. That's a standalone.
Okay. May I have a motion to approve 12A, item 1?
So moved.
Second.
Roll call?
Mrs. Calhoun?
Yes.
Mrs. Dennison?
Yes.
Ms. Dukes?
Yes.
Mrs. Seaman?
Yes.
Mr. Wisniewski?
Yes.
Number 2 is also a standalone to approve the renewal contract agreement with Full Spectrum Marketing. As you know, we have reduced this contract drastically over the last couple of years, but they will continue to provide public relations services for 25-26. It's a one-year contract.
May I have a motion to approve 12A, item 2?
So moved.
Second.
Roll call?
Mrs. Calhoun?
Yes.
Mrs. Dennison?
Yes.
Ms. Dukes?
Yes.
Mrs. Seaman?
Yes.
Mr. Wisniewski?
Yes.
Motion carried.
Number 13, personnel considerations, A1 through 3 are consent agenda. Number 1 is to accept the retirement resignation of the Assistant Superintendent, Mr. Smith. Number 2 is to accept the resignation of the Director of Student Services, Jessica Haynes. And number 3 is to accept the resignation of Principal Katrina Seaton-Burwell, Principal at Brown Middle School.
May I have a motion to approve 13A, items 1 through 3?
So moved.
Second.
Roll call?
Mrs. Calhoun?
Yes.
Mrs. Dennison?
Yes.
Ms. Dukes?
Yes.
Mrs. Seaman?
Yes.
Mr. Wisniewski?
Yes.
Motion carried.
Thank you. I'd like to thank all 3 of them for their service to Ravenna and appreciate them helping me through that transition. So thank you, Mr. Smith. Good luck in retirement. Number 4 is a standalone. This is to approve a 3-year contract for Sean Doherty, become the new principal at Brown Middle School, effective August 1st through July 31st, 2028.
May I have a motion to approve item 13A, item 4?
So
So
moved.
second.
Roll call?
Mrs. Calhoun?
Yes.
Mrs. Dennison?
Yes.
Ms. Dukes?
Yes.
Mrs. Seaman?
Yes.
Mr. Wazowski?
Yes.
Number 5 is a standalone to award a one-year contract to Director of Student Services for Gina Simsack, starting August 1st and continuing through July 31st, 2026.
May I have a motion to approve 13A, item 5?
So moved.
Second.
Roll call?
Mrs. Calhoun?
Yes.
Mrs. Dennison?
Yes.
Ms. Dukes?
Yes.
Mrs. Seaman?
Yes.
Mr. Wazowski?
Yes.
Motion carried.
Just want to take a quick moment. Mrs. Simsack was a teacher and principal here at Ravenna years ago. She's been at Burton, Berkshire, and Brecksville over the last many years as principal as well as director of student services. She's here tonight. I just wanted to recognize her and welcome her to Ravenna, back to Ravenna. So thanks. Okay, number 6 is also a standalone. This is to approve a one-year contract for principal at West Main for Rebecca Randolph, starting August 1st, 2025 through July 11th, 2026.
Okay, may I have a motion to approve 13A, item 6?
So moved.
Second.
Roll call?
Mrs. Calhoun?
Yes.
Mrs. Dennison?
Yes.
Ms. Dukes?
Yes.
Mrs. Seaman?
Yes.
Mr. Wazowski?
Yes.
Motion carried.
Again, Mrs. Randolph is here. She's been a longtime teacher here at Ravenna and our union president for the last many years also. And we're thrilled to have her leading West Main this year. So congratulations. All right, letter B, certificated. This is for 1 through 9. Number 1 is to accept resignation of Natalie Gray as an intervention specialist at Brown. 2 is to accept the resignation of intervention specialist Jessica Edwards. 3 is to accept the resignation of guidance counselor Skylyn Martz. 4 is to accept the resignation of science teacher Courtney O'Donnell at Ravenna High School. 5 is to accept the resignation of intervention specialist Alexis Kramer at Williard. 6, accept the resignation of intervention specialist Joshua Rubin at Ravenna High School. Number 7 is to approve an unpaid leave of absence for Rebecca Randolph, kindergarten teacher for the 25-26 school year as she's moving into an administrative role. Number 8 is to approve limited one-year contracts for Casey Henderson, LaFawn Rohal, Regina Shilkowski, and Arison Hughes. And number 9 is to approve employment of extended work days, which we do each year for our counselors, psychs, and media specialist.
May I have a motion to approve 13B, items 1 through 9?
So moved.
Second.
Roll call?
Mrs. Calhoun?
Yes.
Mrs. Dennison?
Yes.
Ms. Dukes?
Yes.
Mrs. Seaman?
Yes.
Mr. Wazowski?
Yes.
Motion carried.
C, under supplementals, this will be all one vote for the employment of coaches as listed for our fall sports.
May I have a motion to approve 13C, item 1?
So moved.
Second.
Roll call?
Mrs. Calhoun?
Yes.
Mrs. Dennison?
Yes.
Ms. Dukes?
Yes.
Mrs. Seaman?
Yes.
Mr. Wazowski?
Yes.
Motion carried.
Number 2 is to improve the employment of assistant coaches. These are a standalone. I believe we might need a abstention on these as listed.
May I have a motion to approve 13C, item 2?
So moved.
Second.
Roll call?
Mrs. Calhoun?
Abstain.
Mrs. Dennison?
Yes.
Mrs. Dukes?
Abstain.
Mrs. Seaman?
Yes.
Mr. Wazowski?
Yes.
Motion carried.
Number 3 is to approve employment of athletic workers for all of our events. These would be clock managers, ticket takers, event coordinators, and announcers for the 25-26 school year.
May I have a motion to approve 13C, item 3?
So moved. Second.
Roll call?
Mrs. Calhoun?
Yes.
Mrs. Dennison?
Yes.
Ms. Dukes?
Yes.
Mrs. Seaman?
Yes.
Mr. Wazowski?
Yes.
Motion carried.
Again, this is standalone to improve the employment of extracurricular and co-curricular advisors for marching band.
May I have a motion to approve 13C, item 4?
So moved.
Second.
Roll call.
Mrs. Calhoun?
Yes.
Mrs. Dennison?
Abstain.
Mrs. Dukes?
Yes.
Mrs. Seaman?
Yes.
Mr. Wisniewski?
Yes.
Motion carried.
Letters D and E are for volunteers and classified. One is to improve the employment of a volunteer for girls tennis. E, classified 1 through 5, are to accept a resignation of a secretary at the preschool, approve employment of an educational aide at Brown, approve employment of a C4 custodian at Tappan and Carlin. 4 is to improve the employment of a maintenance worker. As we remember, we did adjust that date to August 25th. And number 5 is to improve substitute employees for transportation.
May I have a motion to approve 13D, number 1, 13E, numbers 1 through 5?
So moved.
Second.
Roll call.
Mrs. Calhoun?
Yes.
Mrs. Dennison?
Yes.
Ms. Dukes?
Yes.
Mrs. Seaman?
Yes.
Mr. Wisniewski?
Yes.
Motion carried. Informational items. There will be a special board meeting on Monday, August 11th, 2025, at 4:30 p.m. at Board of Education. Back to School Bash is on Wednesday, August 13th, 2025. Time,
5 to 7.
5 to 7. Staff Convocation Day is Friday, August 15th, 2025. Teacher Work Day is Monday, August 18th, 2025. First day for students is Tuesday, August 19th, 2025. Our next Board of Education meeting is Monday, August 25th, at 5:30 p.m. in the high school. The board has need for an executive session. May I have a motion to enter into executive session?
So moved.
Second.
Roll call.
Mrs. Calhoun?
Yes.
Mrs. Dennison?
Yes.
Ms. Dukes?
Yes.
Mrs. Seaman?
Yes.
And Mr. Wisniewski?
Yes.
An executive session or private session of the board is controlled by the Sunshine Law and may only be used for special purposes outlined in the law. No action can be taken by the board during executive session. And in accordance with Ohio Revised Code 121.22, the Ravenna Board of Education will go into executive session for the sole purpose of the consideration of number 2, employment, number 7, compensation of a public employee or official, and B, to consider the purchase of property for public purposes or for the sale of property at competitive bidding. If premature disclosure of the information would give an unfair competitive or bargaining advantage to a person whose personal private interest is adverse to the public interest. May I have a motion to enter executive session? We've done that already. Okay,
We're
we've
good.
done that already. Okay. We are now in executive session.
Thank you.
into regular session. May I have a motion to adjourn this meeting?
So
So,
moved.
second.
Sorry.
Roll call.
Mrs. Calhoun?
Yes.
Mrs. Dennison?
Yes.
Ms. Dukes?
Yes.
Mrs. Seaman?
Yes.
Mr. Wisniewski?
Yes.
Motion carried, meeting is adjourned, and thank you. I won't say hallelujah, praise the Lord.